excited for my conversation with Star. You know, she spent years dishing hot topics on The View as one of the original cast members. And now she's got a new show that it's on VH1. It's called Daytime Divas. Take a look.
You are fired. Oh, please, Maxine. You can't fire me.
Maxine,
I've gone viral. Oh, yeah. More people are seeing me talk about your than watch your show. I get you buzz. You need me. Co-hosts come and go. I stay. It's my show.
Yes, please welcome executive producer of that show, Star Jones. Somebody's big soiree or something. Like, you look great.
Well, just trying to
Thank you, Star.
Excellent.
I want to give you shoe cam. Keep your feet on those feet. Now look, see how you fashion? Twist the heel so people can see.
It's very Cinderella, like I'm going to the ball.
Very.
Yes.
Well, you're glowing.
I'm feeling good. This is a good time. You know, everything is all coming together.
I've been waiting.
Wendy, listen, this is your show, but I have to tell your audience, there is no one in the business who has been more supportive of Satan's Sisters and Daytime Diva than Wendy. 100%. I gotta say it, from day one.
I read the book on one of those vacations that my husband and I take where there's no TV. I was so happy to find out that you were going to turn it into, you know, the show. And so, and besides, you and I have been through a lot.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't always this good.
Oh, no, but that's all right, because guess what? It's going to make it onto the show.
Yes. The book and the show are loosely based on your time at The View?
Loosely based on 25 years in daytime. Think about that. I've been at every green room and every makeup room in this city.
Yeah.
I know where the bones are buried because I helped bury half of them. So it's going to be fun. And then also, we have really brilliant writers who know how to take their different backgrounds and experiences and twist and turn and make fiction dramatic and fun. And then we got Vanessa Williams and Tashina Arnold.
Okay.
Come on, y'all.
And a whole bunch of guest stars.
Oh, my gosh. The guest stars are the bomb. Look at you. You have Barbara and Vanessa sitting there next to each other.
You know, I'm trying to stir the pot.
You always.
All right, speaking of pot, is anybody doing drugs? How many people are sleeping with each other? The infighting.
You've got drugs, sex, lies, videotape, and death. All in season 1, girl.
This is a good one.
This is a good one. I mean, I think that this is so much fun because I really do get to schvog out all of the good, the bad, and the ugly of daytime television.
Are you still living in Chicago?
I am.
So now what are we going to do about this?
We're happy. This is a good time. You know, you said you see me glowing. That's because God has integrated all of the good stuff. The personal, the professional, the work is all great. Yeah. And girlfriends, everything is going well. And you know what I've learned? You want to keep it going well, shut your mouth and keep it private. So there you go.
All right. So we're not talking about your love life. Well, we've done that a lot. All right. Back to you reuniting on The View.
Yes.
With the co-host. That was so fun to watch.
It was the best. I have to tell you, we had such a good time. And the girls have been very, very supportive. I got notes from Meredith. Yeah. Debbie came and did an interview. Joy only wants to know who's playing her. BW sent me the sweetest email wishing me luck. I mean, everybody has been very, very, very supportive.
Nice. You know, I want to do hot topics with you, counselor.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to it.
Let's talk Bill Cosby and the trial, which is about to begin.
Oh, yeah.
The jury selection has been done. Yeah. And people are saying, wrong, wrong, wrong. There are not enough people of color. There's not enough this and that. Well,
you know, you always hear that from both sides. No one really is always happy with the jury, but the jury is where the case is won, in my opinion, during the voir dire section, which is the jury picking time. That's when you really get a chance to see who you perceive is on your side. For Dr. Cosby's defense, he needs to have middle-aged men who have been in leadership positions, because they know what it is to be a leader and have women employees work under them. That's exactly what that's his perfect juror, if you will.
Right?
Yeah, you know, and then for the prosecution side, you need a young woman who basically has entered the workforce, has been there a little bit, not brand new to the workforce.
Right.
Been there a little bit, and actually has had some level of experience of working for someone, either a positive experience or a hidden negative experience. Everybody brings biases and prejudices.
Yes.
You got to exploit it to your side. That's basically it.
So Tracy Morgan, we were talking about this the other day, you know, is refusing to testify in the Walmart insurance dispute. Now, this is not Walmart.
Right.
This is their insurance company that...
Tracy is one of the love of my life. You know, he started his Saturday Night Live characterizations playing Star Jones. He actually made famous, you know I'm a lawyer. It really came from him. He says it came from me, but it really came from him. And I love that man so much. He's such a wonderful guy.
But they're trying to say that he exaggerated his
police.
His
it was
damages.
Catastrophic. Okay, you're talking about someone who had to relearn to walk, relearn to talk, to do occupational therapy, to just do simple things like sit up for more than 20 minutes. You don't want to go down this road, insurance company, because you go down this road, you're going to get a whole lot of hurt.
So if you were Tracy's lawyer, you would say testify.
Well, no, I would actually, first of all, you make every lawyer on the other side jump through hoops all the time. You never give up any advantage. You don't give up a jurisdictional advantage. You don't give up a courtroom advantage.
So should he testify?
Right now, no. He should do exactly what his lawyers are saying. The lawyer is saying we are saying no to the deposition. I support them 100%.
Okay. All right, now, Star is or was friends with Donald Trump. She was on Celebrity Apprentice.
Take it out.
You went to his wedding with Melania, and he came to your wedding.
Yeah. Actually, the last time he and Hillary toasted was at my wedding. They were together, not together, but you know they were.
So you can't look past and see still being friends with him,
girl.
I'm just asking you.
Well,
you're the one who's friends. I mean, I'm just sitting here talking.
No, listen, and I'm going to tell you, this is just not who I knew, or it's not who he showed me.
How has he changed?
But when you show me who you are, I believe you the first time. I believed him in 2010 when he started that birther nonsense. Y'all just think this is new. 2010 was the last time I ever spoke a word to him because he was trying to cast President Obama as an other. And you don't get to do that.
Yes.
And so that's when I had
Got you. And what are your thoughts on the Kathy Griffin photo?
Out of bounds, 100%. The first rule of comedy is the joke must be funny. That's not funny. Anytime, no matter how I feel about him, his policies, and him as a man, you don't ever want to see the President of the United States beheaded. That's not a joke, especially since we've had assassinations in our countries. We don't want that. So she crossed the line. She knows. She apologized. But by the same token, Wendy, do you know how many things he said that has crossed the line? Being nasty to a disabled journalist, going after a Gold Star family, the kinds of things that he said about Megyn Kelly and other women, the actual words that came out of his mouth that were on audio tape where he said you can assault a woman and she'll let you when you're a celebrity.
Right.
Those are not fake news. Ms. Jones didn't make any of that up. There's video and audio tape evidence. So if there's anything to be upset about, it should be him and what he has brought into this country. His attitude has emboldened racists. It has made racism come from underneath his hood, and it lays at the feet of 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. That's on him.
Off topic, but I know you sneak in What's in Housewives, so you know who Phaedra is.
Oh, I do. Bless her heart.
Phaedra has
She's my colleague.
She's been fired for lying. Well, can she continue to be your...
First of all, allegedly. Right. Allegedly lying.
Allegedly.
I mean, because...
But she's fired.
But, you know, because I knew you were going to ask me about this, so I had to do a little research. Yes, she's definitely fired. But I did a little research. She actually claims that a producer gave her this information. Now, if that's what she's used to, because, you know, reality ain't reality.
We're talking about being fired about the sex dungeon at Candy and Todd's house.
Right, which they don't have, and so that obviously was erroneous. But if a producer provided her with information, and she's used to having producers provide her with information, why shouldn't she rely upon it? I'm just asking.
So how will this affect her law practice? Because I'm thinking the law practice is dead.
Well, the biggest issue is that Phaedra has to kind of return to her roots and show her clients that she is trustworthy and has integrity. So that is not just what's going to happen in a court of law, it's what's going to happen in a court of public opinion. You and I both know the court of law might do one thing, the court of public opinion can tear you to shreds.
Yeah.
So I wish her luck because I think that she is a nice person and a good lawyer, and so I'm hoping that she, you know, comes through this okay. That's who I am. You know, my job is to support other women. See,
I'm supportive, but I can also say a good lawyer.
I mean, she's had some clients. She's done well, Wendy.
I don't know anything about that. All I see is on the Housewives, and I feel as though that's something that takes the credibility out of a counselor.
Well, you know how I am. I mean, reality television, I don't know anybody's relationship that lasts when you do reality television. I don't know any job that you get to keep when you're on reality television. It's really kind of scary, except somebody truly talented like Candy. Candy is a brilliant songwriter.
And she doesn't have a sex dungeon.
Right, okay, and she does not have a sex dungeon.
All right.
So, I'm sorry, you know, I'm just trying to be supportive of other women. That's what I'm doing.
You have already done... No, what you're doing is forgetting that TV, and they show those signs, you got 30 seconds.
Sorry.
So it's okay, that's Doug over there. All right, up next, everybody, we're gonna put Star in the hot seat, the Divas edition. So keep it here. And she's brave enough to take our hot seat.
Oh, Lord.
So, since her new show is called Daytime Divas, we're going to do the hot seat, the Daytime Divas edition. All right, Star, you ready?
I'm with you.
All right. Here's your 40-degree question. Biggest diva on The View, Meredith, Joy, Barbara, or you?
At any given time, any of them, but quite frankly, me. Straight up. I was the diva. I was hired to be the diva.
The 60-degree question. Ultimate diva fight. Who wins? Aretha Franklin or Dionne Warwick?
Woo!
Because you were on with Warwick on
Celebrity Apprentice, but I know Riri.
Okay. And
Riri goes to her venues when she's performing, and she gets her cash up front. I got to put my money on Riri.
Wow. 80-degree question. What was your biggest diva moment? Just think of something, because there's so many of them.
Actually, I do remember. My sister was giving birth to my nephew. She was in labor 16 hours. They would not give her any more medicine. And I went straight Shirley MacLaine. Give her something for the pain. I had a fur coat, high heel shoes, and balloons in my hand. I looked crazy.
Good one. All right. Crown the ultimate diva. Mariah, Jennifer Lopez, or Beyonce?
Not even close. Diana Ross in this thing. Miss Diana Ross.
There you have it.
There it is. That's the one.
Give it up for the one and only Star Jones. Her new show, Daytime Divas, airs Monday nights at 10 on VH1. We'll be right back.